All right, this is Colonel Fisher, and I am flying solo today. Deb is at a tap dance class, so I'm gonna do this one alone. We're gonna look at 5 bourbons that are on everyone's shelves, but ours. Stick around and find out what they are. Okay, I'm gonna say that these aren't in any particular order. Okay, number 1 on the list, and this is just gonna be a broad category, but I'm just gonna say Basil Hayden products in general. Yes, early in my bourbon journey, I did have a bottle of Basil Hayden. I don't remember what it was, right? And I know that there's a big whole Basil Hayden cult out there that loves it. And it's a nice gateway into bourbon, I guess. But I don't have any in my bar now. I don't anticipate having any in the future. There's just too much hate on the brand. And honestly, most of their stuff is just too low of a proof for me. So, a lot of people probably have some Basil Hayden products on their shelves. We do not. I do not anticipate having any in the future. The second bottle we're going to look at is Woodford Reserve. The plain old bottle, the regular Woodford Reserve. That's not easy to say. Not the double oaked, not any of their low allocated products, just the regular shelfer. You've seen it. They push out the store picks. That's what I'm talking about. Don't have any desire to have it. I don't know why. I don't have it now, and I'm not going to have it in the future. I'm not hating on it. It's just, to me, it's just like a regular bourbon, which is fine. But when you're pushing 300, the regular bourbon isn't really what I'm looking to have on my shelf. I got enough regular bourbons without throwing that regular Woodford on there. Leave a comment below if you think I'm being a little too hateful on these. I'm not saying it doesn't belong on anyone's shelf. I just don't anticipate me having those on the shelf. So, the third one is Heaven Hill Bottled in Bond. I tried this. There's nothing wrong with it. It's, I don't know, about a $60 bottle, and that was on my, when we did the 7 Deadly Sins, that was my sloth, the one that I just, keep walking by and say I'm gonna buy it, but I never did. I probably never will. If I'm gonna put that money down, it's gonna be on something else, or I'm gonna save it for, and put it towards maybe a $100 bottle or a $150 bottle or something special. So everybody probably has a Heaven Hill Bottled in Bond. It is a good bottle. Nothing wrong with it. You come over, you're not gonna see it here, and you're probably thinking, what's wrong with him? I have shelves upon shelves of Heaven Hill products. That's just not a bottle that I have. Okay, the last 2 bottles. It's gonna be like heresy that I even mention these 2. But before I do that, do me a favor. Smash it, just smash that like button. Subscribe to the station, and, oh, Deb's not here, but she left it. Ring that bell for notifications. The Deb tribute right there. Okay, coming in at number 4, and remember, these aren't in any order. And I gotta be honest with you, I might buy this, but I don't know, because it is cheap enough. And that would be Early Times Bottled in Bond. It's intriguing to me, and that kind of would look nice on the bar. I have products that are similar to it, and dropping that low amount of money on it, that might happen. But to be honest, I don't see it happening. If I buy it, it would be this scenario. I walk into the liquor store, I'm looking for something allocated, and then guilt comes over me, which it never does. And I'm like, I gotta buy something, I'm gonna grab something cheap. That's it. It's probably fantastic, but I don't have it, and space is also a premium. You know, where am I gonna put it? So that's another one probably not gonna get. Well, I saved the best for last. And I did have this before on the bar, kind of. You know, one of these bottles here had one of those, and it's good, and I had it on vacation, and it's good. And if I go to Mexico and the Bourbon's limited and they have it there, I will drink it. There's nothing wrong with it. But it's the theme. You know, I'm kind of in this hobby where I'm looking for special bottles, allocated store picks, and the lower end bottles. If I don't have them, I'm probably not going to get them. You probably can guess what it is, or maybe you can't. Wild Turkey 101. It's very good whiskey. It's a good intro to, you know, the Wild Turkey brand. And I do have Wild Turkey products. I have a couple rare breeds, Russell's 10, Russell's Reserve Store Pick, the higher allocated ones, but I don't have the Wild Turkey 101. Okay? So those are some standard shelfers that probably you have on your shelf, 2, 3, 4, maybe all of them. And you're like, it should be on my shelf, right? Because I'm a bourbon person, and that's good bourbon, and those are staples, should be on everyone's shelf. They're not on ours. What can I tell you? If you come over looking for Wild Turkey 101, I'm gonna try and, you know, tickle your fancy with something else. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment below on maybe bringing the hate. How come I don't have these? Or maybe on some bottles that you feel it should be on your shelf, but you don't have. And do me a favor, share this video, and also comment below how much you missed Dr. Deb. Peace, everybody. Enjoyed the video, smash the like button, leave a comment below, and subscribe to our station.